Hey guys, I want to start doing some more movie reviews on this channel. It's not easy to get out to go see movies because, I don't like spending the money. Like, I don't, there are a lot of movies that are I just feel like they're not worth seeing in the movie theater. But, with streaming now and all the new movies coming to Netflix and Amazon and all the original movies, I think, you know, review those. Just check out those movies and well, it's a lot easier to see those movies and just do that. So anyway, click like, click this, subscribe to the channel. I want to get, I have right now, this channel has 16 subscribers. I just really started doing this last week. I would like to get to 50 by the end of the week. I think that would be really cool. So if you guys could help me out, and just comment on the movie below if you saw it. This will be, I guess, I'm not gonna hold back on spoilers. I just think I don't know, I don't like doing that. So anyway, if you want to see the movie, I'll give a few words first about the movie, and then if you want to go see the movie, bookmark the video, go see the movie, then come back and hear my review. So anyway, I'm going to be reviewing the new movie that just dropped on Netflix, Six Underground. It's a Michael Bay movie. It's a typical Michael Bay movie, so if you like, the original Transformers, if you like Bad Boys, if you like, the action Michael Bay stuff, you'll like this movie. And I think it was good it was entertaining. And it stars Ryan Reynolds. So if you like Ryan Reynolds, go see it. Who doesn't like Ryan Reynolds? Ryan Reynolds is awesome. He's funny, cool. I mean, Deadpool's amazing. But I'm just gonna get into it. So if you like what you heard and maybe you haven't heard about the movie, go check it out, then come back and hear what I have to think about it. So anyway, so the movie's, like I said, it's a typical Michael Bay movie. It is sort of, it's an interesting concept because, it's basically Ryan Reynolds plays a billionaire who is sort of sick of doing typical billionaire things, I guess. And, he sees some injustices in the world and wants to take matters into his own hands. And actually, let me pull up the IMDb just check out because I know the movie stars Ryan Reynolds, obviously, and Corey Hawkins, who has been in a couple of things. He was in 24, the reboot of 24. So that's where a lot of people know him from. He hasn't really he doesn't have that name, that draw to him just quite yet. But no, I think he could be a like the next action star. He he was pretty good in this movie. I liked it. Yeah, so the movie stars, yeah, I mean, Dave Franco's in the movie for like 5 minutes at the beginning, which I was kind of wondering because I saw, he's in the opening scene, I think, and then so I thought like he would be co-starring with Ryan Reynolds. I didn't know much about the movie at first, except I saw like a clip of a lime green car, the preview on Netflix. And I was like, oh, it's like a Fast and Furious kind of movie. And it's not a Fast and Furious kind of movie. But so I'm wondering if Dave Franco is like a producer on this. I'm not sure. I didn't see, let's see if we could figure it out. So, no, it doesn't look like he's a producer. I'm not sure why he would be in the movie for all of 5 minutes. No, it doesn't seem like something he would do. That's weird. But anyway, actually, wait. There was no. Yeah, so that's weird. Why is he just in such a minor role? Like, it doesn't make much sense unless, like, I'm not sure if him and Ryan Reynolds are friends, like close friends. Maybe that had something to do with it. Like, hey, be in my movie. Sort of like how, Matt Damon played a cameo in Thor Ragnarok. Like, that was interesting to see him pop up in there. But anyway, so Dave Franco dies, and then that's where Corey Hawkins comes in. But basically, the premise of the movie is Ryan Reynolds plays this billionaire who, like I said, he wants to take things into his own hands. He sees like inefficiencies in the way things are done, and they mentioned a bunch of times in the movie the bureaucratic red tape. So basically, it centers around this dictator who is they is the dictator of Kyrgyzstan, but it's clearly trying to be like Assad because, it's gas attacks and all kinds of things. And Ryan Reynolds basically, so he, at the beginning of the movie, there are 6 members of his team. And, he's basically, they all fake their deaths, basically. And so they're ghosts, is what they are. They in order to join Ryan Reynolds' team, they have to become ghosts in order to operate the way that is necessary for them to operate. So the whole mission of the movie is to overthrow this dictator and replace him with his brother. Because the dictator has a brother who has opposite views and wants to do things peacefully, bring peace to the country. So that's what the whole movie is. The whole movie is about getting to that endpoint, going through all the things you would need to do. And it's an interesting concept because, there's a lot of, well, there are a lot of, what would you call it? Like, innuendos or I don't know, but there's a lot of talk in the real world about should we be meddling in other people's business? Should the government be meddling in other people's business? And there are people who say no, and there are people who, personally, I don't think we should. It's ridiculous. But I don't want to discuss that here. But this would be like, what if the government stayed home and did nothing, but we had like private security operations who went overseas and took care of business that they believed in? And it wouldn't happen. There wouldn't be a billionaire who would just self-fund everything because they wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't be able to, aside from like one mission, they wouldn't be able to keep funding these missions. So, I thought it was very interesting, the movie, and obviously they end up doing it at the end of the day. And like I said, it's a typical Michael Bay film, lots of action. It's actually pretty cool. One of the members of the team is like this crazy parkour guy, and he's climbing up buildings without any ropes or anything, and he's sliding down roofs, and at one point he was like at the top of a 100-story building and he just like slid down, which is just over the top and crazy, but it was cool. And it's a fun movie. If you want to watch it, go watch it. If you don't, if you're here I mean, there's nothing really that, I mean, either way, it's an entertaining movie. It's not like it's once you know what happens, you're going to not enjoy it. It is what it is. So if you've been watching this and you want to watch the movie, go check it out. I mean, I wouldn't go subscribe to Netflix to watch this movie, but if you're ready, I mean, that's the other good thing about the streaming services is that if you already have the streaming service and you're looking for an entertaining, just like sit back, relax, take your mind off things, it's a good one. Go check it out. Six Underground. And that's it, guys. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, my goal is 50 subscribers by the end of the week. That would be really cool. Tell your friends to subscribe also, just because, I mean, you probably have friends that'll do whatever you say, so go tell them to subscribe. And yeah, comment below if you saw the movie, comment what you thought about the movie, and yeah, till next time. See ya.